Here we go, guys. Friday. Five down, 0 to go. All right. As you can see, like I said last time I made a video, I said that I don't make a video, too many videos during the off season unless I'm concerned. If there's something I'm concerned about. And this one is a concern. Not only for me, but for every Cowboy fan out there. And I hate saying the word Cowboy fan, it really makes me. But anyway. I almost don't know how to approach this one. This is a sensitive one too. Not as sensitive as Dak Prescott, but pretty close. I almost hate to touch on this one. And you know how you go to the pool and your homeboys get in there and you say, "Is it cold?" And they're like, "No, it's cool." And you kind of like, you get that toe in and you like, "Ooh," and you get the whole leg in, and then you get your knees in there, and then you, and for a guy, it's kind of, you know, because we got stuff going on there, and we're like, "Ooh," and it's really cold, you know. It's kind of like that. Amari Cooper. Are the Dallas Cowboys going to release him? There's so many different sources saying. I've been reading article after article after article, watching video after video after video. And everybody's saying, different sources are saying that the Dallas Cowboys, if they don't come up with a trade with somebody, they're going to release him. And every time it's been to this magnitude, it happens. I've heard rumors of D-Law as well. Are they cleaning up? Are they getting rid of these big money guys and bringing in the new? This is more of a business, I believe. I feel it has to be, because Amari Cooper is, I'm not going to get into contracts and all that. All that stuff is pretty self-explanatory. There's no mystery behind a $100 million contract. They've already paid him 40. He's played 2 years. He's played with us 4 years, and I think they paid him 2 years already. I'm not sure. I'm not a contract guy, but it's something like that. So, but what I will get into is Amari Cooper himself, his ability, what he's brought, what he's contributed to this football team. Was he ever on the same page with Dak Prescott? Was he a number one receiver? Did the Dallas Cowboys play him as a number one receiver? Those are the questions, right? Those are the concerns, matter of fact, that I think not only myself, but we're all kind of worried about, wondering about. Amari Cooper's played with us, what, 4 years? Give it to, I think 4 years. I got his stats right here. I don't know him off head. I got him right here if you want to look him over. I've been hard on Amari Cooper. Let me just throw that out there. I've been really hard through the years. I've been hard on him. Was he our go-to guy? Was he our number one receiver? Did the Dallas Cowboys, they paid him like a number one receiver, but did he have number one receiver numbers, performance? Was he that guy that could move the chains at will? Was it consistent? I think that's the problem right there. That word right there alone kind of really answers the whole "was he" question. I mean, you can put anything behind "was he" that you want. Consistent, I'm gonna say no. Now, was it all his fault? We don't know because we're not on the sideline. We're on the outside looking in, either from our couches or from the stadium seats or wherever you watch the game. It looked from us outside looking in, it looks like he wasn't consistent. But then you got to factor in, was he playing 100%? Was he hurt? A lot of times he was playing hurt. Was Dak Prescott? Dak Prescott has had problems at the quarterback position and still having problems. He's still not at his prime yet, not at his peak yet. He's still not that elite quarterback yet. He's getting paid elite money. All these guys are getting paid elite money. The D-Laws, the Amari Coopers, the Dak Prescott, the Ezekiel Elliott's, they're being paid superstar go-to guy money. But they haven't lived up to that or played up to that, if you will. So let me get back on Amari Cooper. I felt that at times, and everything I'm going to say is at times. So just put at times in front of it and go with it. At times, Amari Cooper was a chain mover. At times, Amari Cooper was a big play guy. At times, Amari Cooper seemed like he was unstoppable at times. But it wasn't consistent. That's why I'm using at times in front of everything. When I think of Amari Cooper, it's kind of like I don't know how to, because I don't know if it was Kellen Moore's fault. It could have been, because we see how much of an intern coach that he really is. And I don't think he can juggle all these. On paper, we got all these superstars, but I don't think he just has the mind and the brain power to strategize and juggle all these egos, all these I want the ball, or I'm open, or throw me the ball, or hand me the ball. I don't even know if those guys are saying that. I'm just matter-of-factly just speaking on it. You get what I'm saying? Sorry about the noise. People coming home from work and stuff. But I don't know. I mean, I thought he was a security blanket. I really thought he was. I thought he was, and I'm already talking like he's already gone. But when all these rumors start floating around and numerous of sources come up with these, it usually ends up happening, especially in Dallas. When they say a player's going to get cut or released and can't come up with something, they're going to cut him. And I think I honestly feel that I think they are. I think they're going to cut him because they got to find somebody to take over that contract, the trade, or whatever. Amari's he's a good wide receiver. I thought he had the potential of being just a great wide receiver. I still think he's one of the best route runners in the game. And if he was consistent, man, he would be such a beast. But he just didn't show that consistency. And that's what we were missing as Cowboy fans. He wasn't that Michael Irvin type receiver. He wasn't that guy where you can just throw it in the air. And Dak Prescott kind of needs a receiver like him because of his quick ability to get open and his quick ability to run those routes really quick and get open really fast for Dak. Because Dak needs to assure with not only you himself that you're open before he throws the ball. Michael Gallup, guys like that. Michael Gallup, I call him a Des Bryant type receiver. Close. He's one of those guys where you can just throw it up and he'll go get it. He's not as physical as Des Bryant was, but he's pretty close. He's a physical receiver, and he hasn't played for us that long, so he's still kind of learning. And I just want him to stay healthy for a season. If we can get him to stay healthy a whole season, Michael Gallup could be that next red zone threat, that next Des Bryant. He's a big play guy as well. And you got CeeDee Lamb. He's a guy. I'm thinking what they see in Amari Cooper, they're saying, well, CeeDee Lamb can do it too. And he can. He just got to learn how to hold on to the ball. If you're going to play wide receiver, you got to catch the ball. There was a lot of times where he was left out of the game playing too. So you can't really blame the players on this one. 100%. You know, at a certain percentage, yeah. But I know we've said Amari Cooper's checked out of games and, you know, things like that. And it seemed like he did because of the game plan. He seemed like a quitter. You know, the Las Vegas Raiders were guilty of saying that. That's why they got rid of him, you know. So it's kind of like, who do we blame here, you know? But that's for y'all to decide, you know. I have my opinion about it. I think he's gonna go. I think they're not gonna, you know, find anything to do with him as far as contracts and trading and things like that. They trying to open up some space because they know that all these rookies, they got to be able to afford everybody. And these big contract guys, man, everybody but Dak Prescott they're gonna be gone. They got rid of Jalen Smith. They let him walk. If they let Amari Cooper walk, guess who's next? D-Law. I'm sorry, but you're next. If they're going in that direction, we don't know yet. This is just a video retaining to all the rumors that have been floating around about Amari Cooper, and that's pretty much all I got. I mean, it is what it is. This is the business side that sucks. And I hate to say this, but I kind of would like to keep Amari Cooper because he was that veteran presence. He was able to kind of coach CeeDee Lamb, and he taught a lot of CeeDee Lamb. I mean, he taught CeeDee Lamb a lot about his route running and his quick route running, getting into the route really quick, feeling comfortable with the route, having on-field presence and knowing where the ball is or where the ball should be and could be. And he just really showed it. He really learned. CeeDee Lamb really learned a lot, but catching the ball is a problem with him. I don't know. This is one of those type of things. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be happy because usually y'all know when somebody get cut, I'll be like, well, and I'm out. But this one is a nail biter. This one's a nail biter. I know some of you are gonna say good riddance and everything like that, but you got to look at every aspect of the game. You got to look at coaching, game plan, play calling. You know, you got to look at the player being there 100%. You got to look at players playing hurt. We just found out that Dak Prescott got his shoulder surgery, shaved or something like that, cleanup surgery. That's what it was. He might have been playing hurt, and that might have affected, like I said in my last video, they might have affected his accuracy and throwing power. And you just never know. There's so many things. Don't just get, he checked out. Amari Cooper sucks. You know, you got to look at everything. You got to put all the cards out on the table. Use the process of elimination. But that's all I got, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Would you like to keep Amari Cooper? Does he go? Stay? What do you think? You know, are the Dallas Cowboys up to something? You know, are the rumors true? I want to hear from y'all. I love to hear from y'all and read your comments because without y'all, I'd be talking to myself. But that's all I got, guys. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up because you never know what the day is going to bring you. Holla back at your boy. Wow.
And the only thing else I got to say is,